We're starting off with some huge, brilliant news shown off today by Bray Wyatt was pictures of his brand new daughter, Hyrie von Rotunda. And honestly, I don't think anyone in the wrestling community actually knew that him and his wife, former WWE star JoJo, was expecting another child. This could go some way to explain why Bray's not been on TV recently. Of course, there's another reason which we'll talk about later on in the video as well. But there was no way I could start this news video without talking about something so positive. And I think you would all join me in saying a massive congratulations to the entire Rotunda family. Now, on to some other news. Ringside Collectibles today showed off the boxed Bray Wyatt Fiend action figure. Of course, this comes out in June. And of course, you've got the SummerSlam packaging for Elite Series 77. This is obviously shown from Ringside Collectibles. We have seen a loose image of the Fiend figure before. I am so excited for this. I really am. I've already got mine pre-ordered. And I expect you do too, because this Fiend figure will sell out. There's no doubt about it. This is a figure that's going to be hard to find in stores. Everyone seems to want it. Of course, the rest of Elite Series 77 are up as well on ringsidecollectibles.com. I think you got to wait a little bit longer for the Fiend because I think they've got some excess pre-orders more than the others. So the others might come out sooner. You might have to wait a little bit more for the Fiend. On to other news. This was another picture that Bray Wyatt shared on Instagram today. Of course, it is of him, his wife, and his son. And you can clearly see that Bray Wyatt is there using a stick. And you can see that his right knee seems to be taped up, seems to be bandaged up. Now, there is speculation from this picture that Bray possibly has sustained some kind of injury. Again, this could be another reason why we've not seen him on TV since that huge match with Braun Strowman. It kind of does make sense. Although I just got to say, okay, look at this look for Bray Wyatt with the cowboy hat on and stuff. Honestly, this needs to be a new Funhouse character. This really does, because it looks so freaking cool. I want a Mattel action figure of it. Now, the rumour and speculation and theories have all been that we would get the Fiend versus Braun Strowman. We know Braun Strowman did the Fiend wrong at Money in the Bank, so of course... he did Bray Wyatt wrong, so now that means the Fiend has to come and sort of correct the mistakes for Funhouse Bray and basically take the head of Braun Strowman as his next victim. The story kind of does write itself, but we know now that Miz and Morrison are put into the match at Backlash against Braun. Well, the next pay-per-view after Backlash is scheduled to be Extreme Rules. Now, this could change. Obviously, WWE are changing things around with everything going on in the world right now. So, Extreme Rules is booked for July currently. So, could we see The Fiend versus Braun at Extreme Rules 2020? I think it's very possible because obviously Extreme Rules is just that. And if you're going to have a Fiend versus Braun match, it's basically monster versus monster. And putting that into some kind of stipulation match basically sells itself. I don't think we'd do a whole Funhouse match, but something like a Last Monster Stand-In, I think that could work, don't you? Again, I really want to say a massive congratulations to the entire Rotunda family. I was kind of tempted to make the figure video. We did do a community post for it, and I did a post on Twitter as well. I wanted to make a video about the leg, because a lot of people are contacting me talking about that, saying, is that a reason? It definitely possibly could be. And obviously with the news of a brand new baby, to start a video off with something so positive, it's so different, it's so fun, because you don't get to report stuff like this on videos, really. So this is kind of just a little fun video, a little bit of theory at the end then about Extreme Rules. Maybe we see Bray Wyatt return. Hopefully the fact he's walking on the leg shows that maybe healing's not going to take too much longer. We don't know how long ago that picture was taken. So fingers crossed, all's well and good. I will, as always, see you next time. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you are new. Peace!